What an interesting weapon you've got there. Do let me see it.
Well, hey there, guys. Welcome to another edition of American Pickerman. This is Season 8, Episode number 4. I only went out Friday, which is still today. I've got business to do tomorrow, so I can't go tomorrow, but fortunately, I did get enough stuff today to make a show. So let's get right down to it and do the show thing. For $10, I believe, I got this little batch of things. You can figure out the pricing yourself. So I got a Nomad, a Creative Nomad Jukebox Zen Extra MP3 player. Didn't come with a charger, so I just ordered a charger for $5.
There's just no resisting it.
Let's say this cost $250 plus $5, so this is $750. Should go for about $20 or $30. Hopefully it works properly. Also got this TI little folding solar calculator here, worth only about $5, but took a shot on it. Got this Boss Cam 31 digital camera for mounting in the rear of your car, I guess. Goes for around $20 to $30, so that's okay. Also, and finally, and lastly, for the $10, let's say this is $250 as well, as was this. It's a little Crown made in Japan tin safe bank. Pretty cool looking little thing. Guy even had a sticker on the top there for me. I'll have to clear that off. See, it's got this combination.
Yum.
But the guy told me the combination is 2. So that's what opens it up. The number 2, very intricate, very, very secure device. Anyway, it's pretty cool looking, and looks like it goes for about $20. So overall, a fairly good purchase there. For 10 cents, took a shot on this, and well, it was just 10 cents. Ready Rumble PlayStation, worth about $5. So there's that. For $1, picked up these 2 items. I'll try and slow it down a little bit. It's the end of the day at work here. I'm trying to get out of here. For $1, picked up these 2 weighted sterling pieces. A little candlestick here, and a little candy dish or something here. Got some nasty little corrosion in there. Have to clean that up, but this is worth about 10 to 20. This is worth about maybe 10, 5 to 10. So for $1, I may just throw them in the scrap pile. Maybe. Sell them at some point. Who knows? Who knows? But not a bad buy for $1. Here's some jewelry that I picked up for a total of I think $11 or $12. Yeah, so some decent pieces there, especially the brooches here with the, I'll show them to you again. So, you know, it's a brooch, also known as a pin. Here's the owl, and they have the marcasite. Okay, this isn't in autofocus. So this is blurry. Anyway, you saw the picture. So anyway, this is the owl with the marcasite. This is the peacock with the marcasite. They'll each go for about $20 to $25, hopefully. So that makes the whole day worthwhile as far as jewelry goes. For $2, took a shot on this. It wasn't really much of a shot, I'll tell you. See, $2. The lady said, yeah, I don't know who this is. It's a Broncos guy. It's number 87. I don't know who number 87 is. I don't know who number 87 is. Didn't know who number 87 was. I'm a Broncos fan, but I don't know everybody's number. For crying out loud, I barely remember my phone number because it's on auto dial. And I hardly ever call myself, so that doesn't even make sense. Anyway, turns out it's Ed McCaffrey.
Great concentration. What a pro. One-handed catch in no man's land, and then a knockout shot by Sean Williams.
Eddie Mack, as we lovingly know him here on the Front Range, Bronco fans do. $2 for this Rydell mini helmet. Rydell, I don't know. I paid $2 for it. Looks like maybe 20, maybe 30. I'll probably wait closer to football season for that because that's just smart. For $2, picked up Cujo. I was like picking up the Stephen King's if it looks like a first edition, which it turns out this is. Retail value $15 to $25, so $1 for that, so that's good. And then $1 for this these 3 guitar strings. Got me a Yamaha and a couple of how do you say it? D'Addario. a couple of strings there. So $2 for all those. I can probably get 10 to 20 for all that, I think. Anyway, that's my hopes. Okay, so at another sale, picked up all this for, I don't know, picked up this for 50 cents. Cards Against Humanity. My kids have played this, and I've kind of heard the things that go in the background while they're playing it. Don't play this with your kids. I don't even know if I want to play with adults, because here's what it says on the back. It says Survivor's Guild, double penetration. I don't know. So just having any game that says double penetration, playing with my kid, I would not play this with my kid. Anyway, for 50 cents, picked up this set of Get in the Action with Cotter Sweat Hogs assorted greeting cards from the 1970s. Look at there, it's got the whole gang there. I don't remember all their names. Vinnie Barbarino, that's John Travolta.
You are so dumb. I can't believe it. Storks don't bring babies no more. They used to years ago.
Gabe Kaplan, he's dead. The other guys, he's dead. I don't think he's dead, and I don't know if he's dead, but a lot of them are dead. So that makes it more valuable. Anyway, 50 cents for that. There was one on eBay. Somebody was asking $12, so we'll call it a tenner for 50 cents, which is always an okay thing. Oh, here's something I never like to do, but I always do anyway. I picked up a small lot of 45s. I can't say I don't like doing it. I do like doing it, but rarely does it turn out for the best. Today it turned out for the best. So at 10 cents a piece, how can I not buy a record for 10 cents? The Ritual Blues, Red Owen and his Orchestra, that's like $1. I got the Don't Whistle at Me Baby with, it's not, no, it's The Witch Doctor by David Seville. Here's a little snippet. Yeah, everybody remembers that song. It's only worth a couple bucks. Beatnik Sticks, which is an early Paul Revere song, worth around $10, I think it was. Bill Dane, God Speaks, couldn't really find anything on that, but a couple bucks. But here's what made it all worthwhile for 10 cents. Picked up, let me take it out of the case here. The case, it's a piece of paper. It's The Watchers and Spooky. Here's a little sampling.
This is Spooky.
Hey Neil, look at that girl running up the hill. She's going toward that castle. Shh, let's stay here and watch. Let's get out of here. This is kind of spooky.
Yeah, turns out this little 10-cent thing is worth $50 to about $100. Pretty good shape. I won't clean it up. I will. Well, maybe I'll dust it off a little bit. Yeah, so 10 cents into $50 to $100 any day of the week on that. Part of that other batch of stuff that had the Zune, not the Zune, but this guy and the MP3 player. Picked up this. So this was like $2.50. Picked up a Dymo 1570 label maker in the case. This is the one that looks kind of like a Star Trek phaser.
Let me see. How does this work? Ah, yes. This won't kill. And this will. Cool.
Pew, 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 pew. Anyway, hopefully it works. It should work. These things are built like, monsters. Came with, a couple of extra wheels here for different fonts, I guess. A number of, partial reels of the labeling tape, and here's a partial box of labeling tape. So all that for $2.50. That's worth about $20 to $30. That's all right, huh? For $10. Oops, tape everywhere. I spilt my tape. For $10, picked up this Nintendo. For $10, picked up this Nintendo DS XL right there in the box. Not new, of course, but certainly in very good condition. I'll show it to you because that verifies that I actually bought it and I didn't buy just a box. There it is, $10. Very shiny. We did plug it in. It does work. So $10. These go. They're kind of all over the place depending on condition, I guess. I've got a few games I can throw in with it there.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
So $10 on that. Throw in a few games. Probably get 50 or 60, something like that. So that's all right, fine. If you look behind me, right here, These are Pokemon Pokeballs from Burger King several years ago. They've got the gold-plated cards in there of several. Look at me cracking my voice. Gold-plated cards here are several variety of Pokemons. There's a Mewtwo, I'll try and sell them as a lot. I paid $4 for the 5 of them. I'll probably get $25–30 for the lot, so not too bad. For $2, picked a lot of these Joy Berry books. I think there were 25 or 26 altogether. I think the set is supposed to have 28, so it's a couple short, but still, for $2, these will probably go for around $50. It's a children's book about being whatever, being bossy, about lying, which, being bullied, which people do, being forgetful, which people do. So anyway, a good lot of, and I've had these before, and they sell fairly rapidly. So $2 for $50, always okay with that. What else? For 50 cents, picked up this batch of things right here, small batch. These are genuine shiny bright Christmas ornaments, and a very, I've never seen the orange ones like that before. And being in Bronco country, orange, very popular color. So come winter, when the Broncos are like, I don't know, 7-2 or something like that, because they're going to have the team this year, I'll put these up and I'll probably sell them as a batch because they're in this nice tray, and that will protect them for shipping. And when shipping, I'll probably get about, I'll probably shoot for $20 for those, and paid $1 for them, so that's okay. And this was also included. I don't know if these have any value. I haven't looked yet. It's just a little string of tin bells here that have little. You probably can't. Anyway, and there they are. They have little decals on them, little reindeer, little trees. Everything that says and screams Christmas, and they ring. But they were with that, for the $1. So I just took it. I don't have any idea if they're worth anything. I keep looking over here, but the camera's over here. Sorry about that. Take a look at this. Okay, so I picked that up for $5. I hesitated. I didn't want to pick it up, but I had to pick it up because I've sold several wherever things in the past, and they're fairly popular, and they sell rather rapidly, if they're in good condition and everything. People still like that old aluminum stuff. And this is an old aluminum wherever Salesman suitcase. $5. It's too big to ship. I don't want to ship it. I don't know why I bought it. It's worth about $50 to $75, so sure, that's a good thing, but I don't want to ship it. What I used it for was putting all the stuff in while I was yard sailing, so it was very convenient to bring everything in here, which, is that worth something? Sure, but now I've got a big old suitcase that I want to sell but don't want to sell. I don't want to package it. So anyway, $5 for $50, still okay, but if you're in the Denver area, please come and buy it. I'll give you a deal because I want to get rid of it. Lastly, look at this. It's time for
Find of the Week.
That's right. It's the find of the week. This is what closed the day for me. Made me come back in to start work today. I got in here around 11:30, which is pretty good for me on a Friday, and everybody expects it. So it's just that kind of a thing. Anyway, I'm rambling again, but here's the find of the week. So I went to this yard sale, and I saw these, and I saw that they were from 1977. And they were Mego, and I was interested. You probably caught a little glimpse of them. You know what they are. And the guy said, $50 a piece. They're collectibles. And I thought, well, $50 a piece for me to just, go out on a limb. That's a skinny limb for me to go out on, and I don't want to break that limb. So I said, I'll think about it. Drove off, looked them up, immediately drove back, and asked what the guy would take for the both of them. He wanted $50 a piece. Like I said, he wound up taking $75 for the pair, and here they are. Here they are. We got Generals. This is from the first Superman movie or the second Superman movie. I don't know. One of the early ones with Christopher Reeves. There they are. There's your General Zod. Now and here's the other one. It's Jor-el, Superman's papa. Granted, as you can see, the boxes are not in perfect condition. They're okay, but the action figures have never been removed. They're still tied in there with their wire ties. Looking good. Looking snappy. I'm going to try and sell the set. I'll put them up originally to start with I'm going to put them up for $600 for the pair. Probably won't get it, but I'm going to give it a go because they're just not seen that often, and for the pair, somebody might strike on them. Hoping for that. So $75, shooting for $600. Maybe it'll only be $500. Either way, I'm okay because that is the find of the week, and that's it for the show. Stay tuned for a few things that sold last week and the weeks before. I've been really busy. A lot of things going on. It's summer, and people are moving, and things are going on in the family, and I just haven't had time to even get out. This is the first time I've been out yard selling in like 3 weeks. It's killing me. So hopefully things will settle down. We'll get out for more. You know, the rest of the summer will flow smoothly. Kill me. And hopefully more shows will show up. So anyway, thanks for coming. As I said, stay tuned for updates on a few things that sold last week, and hopefully we'll see you again next week.
Oh, how marvelous! Devastating! Why, this could kill millions.